Number 6 dangerous mistake many women make in relationships before marriage. When you don't take time to heal from the wounds of your previous relationship. Not taking time to heal from a previous relationship wound can seriously affect a woman's ability to maintain, cherish, or nurture a new relationship. If a woman enters a new relationship without properly addressing emotional wounds from her past relationship, she may unintentionally bring past hurt, insecurities, and distrust into the new relationship. These unsolved issues could create an unfriendly environment, leading to misunderstandings, conflicts, and tensed relationships. For example, a woman who recently ended a relationship where her partner cheated on her, instead of taking time to heal from that heartbreak, she immediately jumps into a new relationship with another man. Do you know that because she never fully healed from her previous heartbreak, she may become excessively suspicious and accusatory towards the new man, even when he has done nothing wrong? This unwarranted doubt can damage that relationship. Failing to heal from a previous relationship wound can make a woman to compare her new partner to her previous one, and this can lead to dissatisfaction and unrealistic expectation, making it extremely challenging for the new relationship to flourish naturally. Consider a woman who broke up from a long-term courtship due to constant argument. She quickly starts another with a new man, hoping to find stability and harmony. Do you know that if she did not properly get over her past relationship wound, she may constantly compare the new man's actions and behavior to the previous relationship's man's actions and behavior. This constant comparison puts unnecessary pressure on the relationship, making it very difficult for the new man to feel accepted and loved for who he is. Past relationship traumas might leave a woman feeling insecure and unwilling to open up emotionally. If she does not allow herself enough time to heal, this fear of vulnerability can hinder the growth of that new relationship. Now, another example, let us say she had a previous relationship where her partner emotionally manipulated and belittled her. If she did not address these wounds and she enters another relationship, a new one for that matter, do you know that the fear of being manipulated or belittled again will stop her from expressing her true emotions or being open with her new partner in that new relationship? This lack of emotional availability can cause friction and lead to feelings of neglect and distance in that relationship. Now, to conclude, not taking time to heal from a previous relationship wound can have a damaging effect on a woman's ability to maintain a healthy and successful new relationship. The unresolved emotions, comparisons, and fear of vulnerability can negatively affect the trust building and emotional connection, thereby leading to destruction of that relationship. Number 7 dangerous mistake many women make in relationships before marriage. Preserve your identity. Avoid losing sight of your own goals, of your own dreams, of your own aspirations. Take time for self-reflection and ensure that your personal growth and identity are not compromised. A strong, fulfilling relationship is built on the foundation of two individuals who support and encourage each other's personal growth and individuality. If you abandon your goals, if you lose sight of your dreams, all in the name of that relationship, how about if your expectations are now dashed? How about if disappointment comes? How about if that relationship did not lead to marriage? That means you are starting from square one. That means you are starting all over from the bottom. And he doesn't have anything to lose. You are the one that has lost everything. Don't lose focus. Don't lose your identity in any relationship. Remember, you had dreams, aspirations, goals before meeting him. What has happened to your visions? What has happened to your dreams? What has happened to your goals? In fact, when you are in a relationship that made you to lose sight of your goals, sight of your aspirations, sight of your objectives, you are making a mistake. Do you know that discussing with him that you don't want to lose focus of your dream, of your aspirations, and the two of you agree when and how to pursue it, do you know that it's going to help you to be more fulfilled in that relationship? You had aspiration, you want to be this, you want to be that. Now all those things are gone, all because of a man that has not married you. You couldn't finish your education because of a man that has not married you. You stopped working because of a man that has not married you. Before you know it, everybody will cut off from you and you'll be on your own. Be careful. It's a mistake you are making. Preserve your identity. Discuss with him. In fact, he hasn't married you, so he doesn't have right to stop you from attaining your dreams. Now, if he must have a say, the two of you should discuss it and arrive at a conclusion. Remember, it's still a relationship and it is not yet a marriage. Even in marriage, men should allow their wives to fulfill their dreams, aspirations, not to talk of in a relationship. It's a mistake. Number 8 dangerous mistake women make in relationships before marriage. Do not rely on him totally for financial stability. Money can often become a big issue in relationships. Even in the strongest relationships, even in marriage, money issue is a big issue. Traditionally, men are expected to provide financial support to the women in their lives. It is equally important for women to be financially independent. Having financial security not only gives you a sense of accomplishment as a woman, but also ensures that you have the freedom to make your own choices and decisions. There's a saying that he that pays the piper dictates the tune. When you solely rely on him for your financial assistance, that means if he doesn't give you, you won't have it. That means you have carried your life, you have carried your destiny and given to a man that has not yet married you. That means he can decide not to give you. If he's angry, he won't give you. If he starts suspecting you, it will affect his giving you money. If you insult him, in fact, he reduces or stop giving you. Remember, the person that gives you money has control to a large extent to what you can do or what you cannot do. So don't rely on him solely for financial help. In fact, be independent. When he sees that you can stand on your own, the respect he has for you will be tripled because he has seen that yes, you're a woman that can stand on your own, and that will make him respect you more. When you solely rely on him financially, the respect he has for you will never be doubled because he sees it that yes, if he doesn't have, you don't have. If he's down, you can't lift him. Then why are you in a relationship? Do something. In fact, doing something will make him understand that he cannot treat you anyhow. When he knows that you have your spending power, you have your earning power, he will consult you when he wants to take some action. Number 9 mistake many women do in relationships before marriage. Let there be some limitations in what you share with him. Don't carry everything about yourself and give to a man that has not married you on a platter of gold. No. While honesty and transparency are important in a relationship, it is very, very essential to set boundaries. Being completely transparent with him can make you vulnerable. Some women may feel that sharing every detail with the man in their life is a sign of faithfulness and sincerity. Yes, it's a sign of faithfulness and sincerity to an extent. But it is also important to maintain a certain level of privacy. That man in your life should not be the only person with whom you share everything. No, he shouldn't be the only person. Because if he's the only person you share everything with, that means people that should have advised you will not have access to you because they don't have that information. It is very healthy as a woman to have other trusted individuals in your life with whom you can confide in and seek advice. Yes, they may be family members, your parents, your guardian, your spiritual head, your spiritual director. There may be people that you know that this person, if it is money, the person cannot ask you for money. He or she is above that. This person doesn't have anything to gain from you. Rather, you need to tap into that person's wealth of experience. That is why you should have such people closer. There should be somebody that you can talk to, that can advise you aside from that man in your life. Even if it is one person, no problem. But don't be completely transparent to that man in your life. No, I'm not telling you to hide everything. No, there are some certain things. He hasn't married you yet. There are some certain things that if he hears, it can influence his dealings with you. There are certain things he shouldn't know about until he has married you. Because letting him have those informations may make him not to be sincere again, may make him to be hiding some things from you. Yes. So there are some certain things you keep until you are married before telling him. Imagine somebody who doesn't have a house, somebody who is not employed, and he is in your life, and you are telling him you have so and so amount of money in the bank, and you are telling him you just bought a house, and you are telling him you are planning to travel out. Now, what are you bringing into his mind? Somebody who is not working, who is not ready to work, a lazy man, somebody who does not have a house and he's not ready to plan towards that, and you are telling him you have a huge amount of money in the bank, you are telling him you have a house, you are telling him you want to travel out, you are telling him you want to give so and so person this type of money, you want to improve the life of your parents, your siblings in the village with so amount of money. What do you think will be going on in the mind of that young man? One, he'll be seeing you that you have money. He'll be seeing you that, no, I need to do everything to get this lady to be in my life. Now, all these things will make him not to project his true self because you have openly told him everything. You are so transparent. No, it's a mistake. In fact, you can tell him some things And there are some things you cannot tell him until you are his wife. Number 10, as a woman, maintain a sense of caution and observation. Trust is a fundamental aspect of any relationship, but it is very important to remain vigilant and aware of any potential red flag or sudden changes in his behavior. These changes may not occur overnight, no, but it is very, very crucial to be observant and address any issue that arises. This does not mean becoming insecure in your relationship, no, but rather maintaining open communication and addressing any concern that may arise. In fact, by keeping an open eye and addressing issues, you can foster a healthy and trusting relationship. Don't allow your sense of reasoning to be clouded. Have an open mind, have an open heart. Now, things you don't understand, in fact, there are some red flags you will see, and these things don't just happen overnight. It will just gradually be coming up, and you just look at it that no problem. There is a big problem. Yes, you trust him, but when you start seeing some little signs of dishonesty, address that dishonesty. Don't say, yes, I don't want to start feeling insecure in this relationship. I don't want him to feel I don't trust him. No, it's not about you making him to feel you don't trust him. No, it's about you making him to understand that there are some certain things he shouldn't do. All these little problems, they don't happen overnight. It's a gradual thing. And when you notice any slight change, address that issue immediately. When you notice he has been calling you, asking you about how are you faring, trying to know all your plans for future, what are you planning in the next 5 years. Now, all of a sudden, he is now mute. He doesn't want to know if you have any plan for the next month. He doesn't want to know what the two of you are doing. Each time you come around, notice he is cold. And he is not the cold type. He is not the type that, when you're around him, everywhere will be dull. He's always cold. No, you know that he is the lively one. Hey, find out what is going on. Ask him. And if he can't give you any reasonable explanation, hey, let him understand that the explanation he gave to you, he didn't settle with you well. Any slight thing you don't understand, all of a sudden he's getting closer to your friend, and the friend you introduced to him as your friend, and all of a sudden, when he wants to talk to you, he's now talking to you through your friend, and you look at it that there's no problem. No. Address that issue. Don't allow things to go for granted, especially when it concerns you. You have not entered. And remember, for the fact that you're in a relationship with him does not mean it will lead to marriage. So that is why you need to be sure of the boat you are in. You need to be sure of the destination of that boat. Number 11 dangerous mistake women make in relationship before marriage. Comparing your relationship with another is one of the biggest mistakes a woman can make in a relationship, because it can undermine trust. It will create feelings of insecurity and jealousy, and ultimately damage that relationship. When you compare your relationship to someone else's own, you are setting yourself up for disappointment and dissatisfaction. Every relationship is unique, and it is unfair to hold yours to the standards of someone else's. Now, let's look into it. When a woman constantly compares her relationship to others, she may develop unrealistic expectations about what her relationship should look like. For instance, if she constantly sees her friend posting happy moments on social media, she may begin to doubt the strength of her relationship and compare it negatively. This can lead to unnecessary dissatisfaction and disappointment, which will gradually eat into the relationship. A woman who often compares her relationship to her friend's own, who always posts pictures of extravagant vacations and expensive gifts from her partner, that woman may start feeling unappreciated with her relationship partner because it doesn't match the lavishness she sees in her friend's relationship. Constant comparison may make a woman overlook the positive aspects and qualities of her relationship, leading to a lack of appreciation for her partner. When she focuses solely on what she perceives as shortcomings in her relationship, she may fail to recognize and acknowledge the unique strengths and positive experiences she shares with her partner. If a woman compares her relationship constantly to her co-worker's relationship, who she believes has a perfect and financially balanced partner, as a result, the woman will ignore the loving gestures and small acts of kindness her partner consistently shows. This lack of gratitude may lead to resentment and hatred in that relationship. Comparing your relationship with others can also hinder effective communication within that relationship. Instead of the woman discussing her concerns, her desires, and aspirations with her partner, she may be preoccupied with repeated comparisons, making it difficult to address relationship issues openly and honestly. When a woman frequently constantly compares her partner's behavior with her friend's partner's behavior, it makes her to be slow to express her wants and needs. Consequently, important conversations about their future or resolving conflicts get sidelined, leading to unresolved issues that can slowly erode that relationship. Do you know that constant comparisons can bring about feelings of jealousy and resentment towards both one's partner and others? When a woman focuses on the positive aspects of other people's relationships at the expense of her own, it can breed insecurity and unhappiness, potentially damaging the trust and intimacy within her own relationship. How do I mean? When a woman constantly compares her relationship to others, causing her to feel envious of the seemingly better connections her friends have, that jealousy starts to affect her behavior towards her partner, that is her man, causing arguments and creating toxic environment within their relationship. Constantly comparing your relationship with others can also put unnecessary pressure on your partner. For example, if you frequently compare your relationship to those of your friends, it can make your partner feel like he has to live up to certain standards or expectations that may not be realistic or healthy for your relationship, as your partner may feel like he is constantly being judged and evaluated against others. It is very, very harmful for a woman to continuously compare her relationship with others. It can lead to unrealistic expectation, a lack of gratitude, breakdowns in communication, and the emergence of jealousy and resentment. It is very crucial to focus on the unique dynamics and strength within your relationship and appreciate it for what it is, rather than constantly comparing it to others, in order to nurture a healthy partnership. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on relationships, do not forget to hit that subscribe button below and share. Your support means the world to me, and I cannot wait to share more insightful videos with you. Until next time, take care and spread the love.